Yo.
Yeah. What's popping?
What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great.
I'm feeling good, man. Shoot. I mean, heck, I wanted to know, like, bro, is you okay? Because I know you was hurting. And stuff. Like, wanted to, like, what's good?
Bruh, I'm still hurt, but it's like in my head, I could thug it. Yesterday, I was just. Yesterday, it was bad.
Then what happened?
I broke my neck.
Oh, you broke your neck?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
man.
I fell down the stairs, and it was just like, I can't look up.
Oh man, shoot, yeah, definitely. I declare healing over that. All right, definitely.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Oh man. All right, let me get some of this water.
Mm-hmm. Mm. You know the vibes.
I
you
still
know
need
the vibes.
I still need right. I still need to try that water. Was it Jaden Smith? I think like he's the one he put that out.
I drink these things religiously at this point.
Oh man, yeah. I need to try that. Wait, you could like find that at Walmart, right?
I think so. I go to Whole Foods. That's where I get most of my food and everything.
Nice. All right, man. All right, so all right, how do we start this off, man? Well, first off, all right, so we are recording now. So I guess the best way to start this off with, since I'm presenting this on this channel, is like, yo, for those of y'all who are watching, man, like I'm able to sit down with one of the best YouTube music reactors, in my opinion, on the platform. Talking to
Don't play with him, boy. Don't play with him.
We're talking, yeah, man. I'm sitting down with the net. Oh man, Darrell Chanel of PLDTv, man. Like, how y'all doing?
Come on, bro. You know the vibes. Yeah. I'm playing.
How y'all? And once again, how y'all doing, man? How is everything looking right now with the channel?
Good. We're living. We're live.
For real.
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. You know that part.
Amen. You can say that twice. Man. Shoot. Now, man, like, just to start this off, man, like we're basically just going to talk about our come up, man, especially on the platform, just like the ins and outs, everything, just leading to it, man. Like, I guess if anything, y'all can get started first, and of course I could, tell y'all my thing, tell y'all my story and stuff. But yeah, man, let's get started. Like, how what led to this? Like, what led to, just getting on the platform for y'all, man?
Did we start from the top or like
I think we should start from the top.
I
basically,
think. No, I was gonna say. I think just go.
School.
Yeah.
Okay, real life. So basically, ever since I was younger, I've been always wanting to do like YouTube and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then it wasn't like I put out little videos like in middle school and stuff, but then like when I got in high school, I ended up cutting up on the camera, right? And so I would just take it everywhere I went with me, right? And just recording everything, just everything. It was like no real intent on putting it out type shit. Mm-hmm. And then like one day, like because me and her always kicked it. Always. Like that's my sister. Like we was always kicking it. So it was like, boom, one day I just edited a video, like a bunch of kicking it, smoking, chilling. And then I showed it to her. She's like, yo, this kind of hard. And then after the fact, it's like, boom, it was like, fuck it. Like, cause I already had like some videos out on my like YouTube already. And then I started like being more onto that kind of time and started doing like, so we started to walk with like Hot Times with Darrell and Chanel. Mm-hmm. This was like high school after graduating type shit. Nice. And so then that was going, so we were doing that. And we was just like, because at first it's like, you know how people take stuff serious? Like we was like taking it serious, but it wasn't serious.
It wasn't serious. It was more like, we'll upload it.
Yeah, like like we had plans to go big, but nobody ever acted on it.
Yeah, I didn't honestly think YouTube was like that big of a platform like that back then. Like I knew it was YouTube, but I was like, it's nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Until he started putting me on to like other things about it.
Mm-hmm. And then like, so after that, so we was doing that. We didn't really go nowhere really. I think we stopped when we was at like 54 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then like we boom started living our like we get older, started like living like going to jobs, being in relationships and everything like that.
That's right.
So that kind of took like a step back of what we was doing, especially when she had to move to Germany. And so it was just like it is what it is. Like everybody living their life, we grown, everything.
Yeah, but once I touched back down, definitely he talked to me about it, and I was just like, yeah, let's start it back up. Like, but this time he said this time we're gonna do reactions because there's people doing reactions. And with our chemistry and energy, he was just like, bro, we could totally kill it. Like,
go crazy.
So we just started, we just did it. We just hopped in and did it. I didn't know how to react. I never watched a reaction video before, and I still haven't.
Yeah.
I just do it.
And because it's like I see, like I've always watched B-Lou and Zeus, and then
my boys,
Boy and his mom do this stuff, bruh. And then and because I know I had while she was still gone, I was like, man, I'm gonna just try to start doing this myself. So I probably got like 4 or 5 reactions by myself on the channel. And then when she came back, like at the beginning of January 2019, that's when it was like fire on our ass. We just like, let's go.
We haven't stopped since.
We have not stopped since.
See, man, the beautiful thing about reactions, man, I guess I think I can relate, but it's like just to be able to watch a video of someone reacting to something that you happen to like out of hopes that they got the same feeling that you got. And it's like, because we all look for relatability, you know, we all looking for that junk. And so it's like for a person to get the exact same reaction, there's no other feeling like it. It's like, bruh, like, yeah, you know, it's a real beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling.
It is, bruh. It is.
Well,
question for you though.
Yeah.
Question for you. How did you start?
Man, all right, so I'm trying to remember like what led me to be like, okay, let me try this. I think like it was like 2015 and stuff, and which I actually did try to give that a shot. I would try to do like maybe like little vlogs here and there, but you know, I of course wasn't sure exactly like how I was going to approach this. But I mean, I of course did know like, you know, I'm going to do music, but it was just like, how am I going to present myself? And I truly did not get started, man, until I was at a point in which, like, you know, my partner who I was working with at the time when it came to the music, he was trying to put aside the music stuff for a while and actually be my manager with the music. And he was failing on all things, like, and even with the little things I was trying to give him, because I'm so used to doing things on my own. Like I'm very independent. The majority of the time, I'm getting things done. Even when my partner at the time was telling me, "Yo, tell me what to do. I got this, yada yada." It was like, I'll let you know. Because basically I was. When the time came for him to actually do something for me, it was only like a small thing. I just wanted to see, what are you going to do with this small thing? And he couldn't even do it. And that's why I was like, yo, no, let me just keep doing my thing. But for me, they truly get started with YouTube was when I was fed up with him. Like he was like, I guess again, the detail, when I was going to release my first EP, right? You know, he was supposed to help me like set up a show. He was supposed to help me set up a show, in which he never did, and he didn't even tell me how we got set up, you know, months, you know, prior, in order to get like me a spot, because of the fact that I was getting ready to move down to South Carolina. So it was like, okay, I got to get this EP out, and I also want to do this show before I leave. Like I want to really do something in my city, like something special before leaving to South Carolina after graduating high school and stuff. And he was hardly communicating with me, and it was just like he was not doing what he was saying he was going to do. And at that point, especially after when I was trying to book the show myself, and me discovering how I could not, I was in no position to book a show since the timing that I had left. It was at that point it was like, yo, fuck everything. And was like, yo, no one's going to do a better job than you. When it comes to your vision, everything you want to do, nobody's going to do a better job than you. And literally at that point, man, it was like, and what was so beautiful at that time, it was the summer of 2016. That was the beginning of me truly finding like peace for the first time in my life, because I was so caught up with this thing and that thing, school responsibilities, in which I could just do the things I want to do. And, you know, and that was like, that caused depression, that caused hesitation, just all this other stuff. And it was like, I just needed, like, the moment my mother told me, listen, since you graduated high school and since we were going to be leaving to South Carolina, don't worry about going to college soon. Just have this summer, like have the year to yourself. And on top of that, you need a year anyway, just so you can become a true resident. So, you know, the college tuition goes down.
Parents don't be saying that.
Right. No,
real one.
Yeah, no. And that was
real.
That was the best thing she ever said to me. That was like, really? And at that moment, I went off. Like, I was like, yo, all right, bet. Okay, so I'm going to drop this EP. I'm going to get on YouTube. I'm going to get the Facebook thing ready. And like the whole time as I'm like getting myself like really into the YouTube mode, I'm like watching all types of people. And my inspirations that was really getting me in the mode was people like Lily Singh, aka I Superwoman, and then FouseyTube, or, you know, his name was like
bro, that's crazy, because I used to watch them niggas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, like, and the thing is, like, you know, Lily, she just, I mean, I said this in my interview, but like Lily, you know, she was such a person who was able to put out just content, like funny content, while also showing like, yeah, like she likes to put out music too. And, you know, that gave me ideas. Or I was like, all right, cool. So you can do YouTube, but also like do music and stuff, like create, you know, funny sketches and stuff. I was like, all right, bet, like that's dope. And while also at the same time, FouseyTube was like just that dude who was just inspiring. Like, he would always just motivate people in the things that he was doing, while also at the same time showing just the, you know, the beauty of what's to come out of YouTube when you're doing your shit, you're doing your thing right, you're making your earning and all that stuff. And it was like, okay. And, you know, just the grind was so real. Like, I would find myself up to like 5 a.m, dinner all like every night, dinner 5 a.m. I was just grinding, you know, because I felt so passionate. I felt like I never felt so happy to really be busy in work, because I was just, it was the first time in my life in which I was really feeling like happy, like truly happy and peaceful and all that stuff, man. And, you know, just, I mean, there's so many things that surrounds me that surrounds me leading into YouTube. Now, of course, you know, as far as truly getting started, yeah, like little by little, you know, I would try to put out like, okay, 15 things to know about me, this or that, because once again, I was still trying to figure out how to go about it, but I knew how serious I was. And I did not truly like truly figure out exactly how I want to do things until when leaving down to South Carolina. And was like, I was like, yo, what if I, like, in order, oh snap, not positive. Pass.
You good, G. You good.
My nephew. Want to say hi? Want to say hi?
He will be a part of the video, bro. He will be a part.
Want to say hi?
What's poppin', nephew?
Isn't his name Prince?
His name is Prince, yeah.
Yeah.
What's poppin', nephew?
Hi.
You're like, who that? Yeah, little boy in the video.
All right. What was the last thing I was going to say? This boy took my train of thought.
All I know is that once you found that passion and once you found out how real it is to like do that stuff,
you stuck to it.
You stuck to it.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So I was going to say, it had hit me by the time I left to South Carolina. I was like, yo, what if I started reacting to other people's music and build a following through that, you know, to where like when I truly started releasing music, you know, more people could be like engaged and all that. And so that was like my thing. And that was what really did it for me. That was what really did it for me. And yeah, like that was really the premise as far as just when I was truly active on YouTube at the time. So that was what led me to that.
See, that's dope, bro. Because it's like, it's a different feeling once you like find your true passion, and once you like keep working and working and working towards it, and you see it paying back like residual after all the time you put in. Because people don't really be knowing how tough this stuff really is, bro.
Right, or how long, like how much time you spend on
my God.
editing, recording.
Yes. Yeah,
they don't know, bro.
They kind of feel like it's weird. I don't know. I feel like they think it's the easiest thing in the world.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Because people really be up to like 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Sometimes don't even sleep.
Oh my God. No. Oh my God. You know what? Okay, real quick. We're gonna get on that. I'm gonna be right back, okay? So I can help him real quick. My apologies.
Okay.
Go crazy.
I got you. All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. My nephew stays on my PlayStation, and so he was just like, Ben, like my controller ain't working no more. This thing is dead. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me get the other controller.
That's why he came in.
Did I say smoke?
I need some assistance, boy. What's good?
No, I was like, do I see smoke?
No, that's Casper. That ain't smoke. That's Casper.
Someone got hot bread. Someone got hot bread.
Already.
Oh man, but yeah, all right. So yeah, so what y'all said about the editing, man, like I don't know why I thought that editing shit was like easy. Just from looking at other YouTubers before getting started, it like they made it look so easy. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, when I got started, it was like when learning, I'm like, okay, this is taking longer than I expected. Like, you know, that of course goes into, once again, the fact that I'm already putting in so much time and energy into editing only to deal with like copyright issues, right? It was like, bruh, I'm putting in all this work just to deal with this shit. You know, like I know that feeling, man, as far as just the editing part. I mean, it's a dope thing, especially when you,
especially with like reaction videos. It's hard. It'd be hard, bruh. Like even like after getting monetized and everything, it's like you really still like getting nothing like ads playing your videos because it's like copyright, and all the money will go to the label. And like it do be some where it's like, all right, boom, you do get like a good amount, but then some will be like it mainly be copyrighted stuff.
Yeah, like, you know, I truly feel like YouTube got like favoritism when it comes to copyright shit, because there's people who do not be like dealing with the issues, you know, like real talk, like people be just how do I explain it? All I know is that like there's people like the y'all heard the Mally Bros? Oh, all right. Definitely look them up, because you know those are the people that I definitely want to talk to. But you know, these dudes, you know, they do reactions as well to music. But you know, they would talk about how, you know, just when it comes to certain things that they would try to react to, it's like they would see other people's channels and they're not like, those are the people they're talking about they don't be getting the same issues, like as far as the copyright stuff.
And then
I wonder if it depends on your following, or
it also depends on like how you edit certain things. I know sometimes when I see other people, they will like chop up the video and make it be like the audio is kind of off. But some people, like another thing that I figured out that you can do, but it will work and sometimes it won't work, is whenever you put a video like send the video off as like fair use. And if you go through that process, it's like a 2-3 day turnaround. And then that way they'll either like approve it, saying like, okay, yeah, all you're doing is really reacting. And then you can start putting ads on it, start monetizing and everything like that. But sometimes it's like, they're like, nah, you can't do that.
That takes too long though.
No, because especially if you're trying to put a video out that day.
Ain't nobody gonna send it in.
Yeah, 2-3 day turnaround.
I'm not sending it in.
Goodness, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah,
like I would not want to do that, you know. And yeah, like, Chris, you okay? But yeah, no. As far as copyrights, man, like I think, like ever had like YouTube tell you how like, okay, you got to cut out. It will literally be like 0.1 seconds of a freaking like song. Yes. Like, man, like I would literally be stressing, like, okay, what the heck? Like, yeah.
We had like a 6ix9ine video we reacted to. We were one of the first people to put it out. Where were we at when it got taken down? We were like 50,000.
Yeah, we was like up there. Like it was like around like 30,000, 40,000.
We was in a day, like couple hours too.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, we're like happy. I check it and I'm like, bro, the video's not there.
They literally took it down, like, because at first it was good. Then all of a sudden it got blocked. And then so we literally, in the parts where they said, it would be like 25 seconds. I'm like, you let us get all the way up here to this point for you to take it down?
Like, oh my God. Yeah, so B, like
when
I would
first happened,
saddest day ever.
When it first happened, like, wait a second, they do this?
Saddest day ever.
Saddest day?
Saddest day. It was, bro, a couple hours, you already got like 40, 50K on a video.
Yo, they would really wait for you to
take it down.
I remember that. Like, oh my God, I think it was either like a sample reaction that I did years back to his first album, or it was like Ed Sheeran, and was like, yo, like the reviews that I was getting was like, it was good. It's like I couldn't even figure out, like, yo, how do you wait for me to get this far? You would wait so long just to say something. Like that shit was like mind-boggling to me.
Right.
Like, yo, like I was tripping. I was frustrated.
Like, if anything, while I'm uploading it, let me know.
Yeah, say it right then.
Say it while I'm uploading the video.
Like, don't let me feel like I'm hot shit and then it get pulled back down for me. You feel me?
Exactly. Like it's the most annoying thing. You know, like, oh my goodness, I hate it. But okay, what I want to know now is basically just based off of the stuff that y'all react to, man, because this is a love language to me. This right here is what truly is like a way to my heart, which is the music aspect, the music part, which is like, yo, like what's y'all favorite music to listen to, or what music y'all listen to just overall?
Type of music.
Genre-wise? Genre-wise, I love hip-hop.
Yes.
I am Panamanian, so I'll tap into some like Latin reggaeton and stuff. But for the most part, I'm listening to hip-hop throughout the day.
So that's y'all
I can tell you some songs that's on my 2021 playlist too.
Oh, you can tell me that too. No, I was saying, like, so hip hop your favorite genre?
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been listening to a lot of Pop Smoke. Like a lot. Like almost every day Pop Smoke.
Yeah, nah. All right. So tell me, all right.
Did ask.
Yes. No, tell me why. Yo, it's crazy you mentioned Pop, because literally just earlier I was watching. Okay, I hope y'all know who this is. Y'all know RDC World?
No.
RDC World. I heard the name. I just can't like, I'm not familiar.
Okay. All right. Ever seen that video that'd be like, okay, hood niggas when it comes to taking anime too far?
Wait a second.
I was gonna say a lot of people know that video on social media when niggas take anime too far.
I'm subscribed to them.
See, exactly. All right, I see. See. So these dudes literally dropped the video today talking about, like, basically when Bobby Shmurda gets back to making music again, and this man, like, basically in the very end of the video, they played a drill beat. And I was thinking to myself, yo, oh God, Bobby would sound fire on the drill beat. Like, I was thinking that too.
I seen that video today too. It said basically no matter what Bobby dropped, it's hot.
No matter what.
No matter what, it's hot.
It's hot.
Like,
you guys see you that
Oh my God.
a lot of his songs became platinum today.
A lot of songs, because they platinum on those some is gold.
Platinum, gold, like
everybody celebration. Celebration. Like, yo, literally, so I was getting myself ready for the interview. Like, I'm like in the bathroom, just getting cleaned up. I'm literally playing Bobby Bitch while I'm getting myself prepared.
I woke up playing Hot Nigga.
Bobby, that's my
Bobby.
I woke up playing that.
Like,
come on, bro.
Oh my God. See,
because I'm telling you, we've been ready for Bobby. I want to say since he got locked up, we've been ready for him.
We've been ready for Bobby.
Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Like, on God, I'm gonna lose my shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna scream if this nigga, like his next music video, with new music, if this nigga drops a music video with that hat coming back, I'm snapping. I'm snapping.
Bruh.
You have to.
Please.
He has to.
He got to.
Like, yo.
Somehow, some way, the hat needs Bobby's hand.
Yo.
And he needs to throw it on.
He just needs to stop. Bow.
Like, if you don't treat that bitch like Thor's hammer, if you don't treat that bitch like Thor's hammer, like me, like
yes, bro.
Union,
yes.
like bro, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, that would be the most iconic thing ever.
For real.
Bobby about to go crazy.
That's the thing that everybody always associates Bobby with, his hat.
Like, bro, people go up and ask him, have you ever got your hat back?
Oh man. Yo, can you hear me?
Oh,
for pause. We're back.
There we go.
We're back.
All right, we back. All right, yeah, we
can't
lost
hear you
connection.
though. Oh, there we go. I hear you.
All right, good. Yeah. Thank the Lord. All right, so what's the last thing I say? Because I'm loving what you're saying. What's the last thing I said?
Bobby had Thor's hammer.
Yep. If that bitch do not come back like Thor's hammer, man, I'm gonna be hurt. Like, it's like, bro, that's like the best thing to start your comeback, bro. Like, after being gone all these years, if you don't do that, it's like, come on, B.
Bro, I'm telling you, that would be like the most iconic moment, especially how years been going. Yeah. This would be probably the best time.
Yeah.
Like, this will outshine that 2 million that 6ix9ine live did when he first got it out.
Woo.
I feel like you ever got on live?
It's crazy because it's like when Bobby was at his peak, that's when he got taken away.
I know, and that's what
sad.
Usually happens when artists are coming up or at their peak. They either get taken away, die,
go to jail.
And I don't know, it's like kind of bittersweet.
It is, because it's like in my head, sometimes the way I see things as, I feel like when you get in the industry, in a way, if you let it would shorten your lifespan. Honestly. Because people get hooked on drugs, people be involved in the wrong things.
They just get lost in the sauce.
They get lost in the sauce. And it's like if they were just, I guess, regular, they would have been boom doing their thing. But now that they're in the limelight, it sped up their life.
Well, the thing is, it's also about the people that they have around them as well. Like when being in that limelight.
Yeah, and I was also gonna say, some people actually start dealing with anxiety and depression and all that stuff with the standards that they have placed on them.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
And there's one person that really shined that light was Justin Bieber in one of his songs. I think it was Lonely.
I love that song.
Imagine growing up and you have the limelight.
Yeah.
And then he's you don't know real from fake. You think everybody just love you.
Exactly. And the thing about that is as well, it's you're also as the celebrity that you are, you're also caught up in the feeling of trying to basically be that person for everybody to take care of. You're met with this expectation of okay, we got all these people, you got all these people depending on you, and you're trying to figure out, okay, is this person worth helping? Is this person worth helping? Is this person worth helping? But you can't even tell if they're truly there for you or they just want something from you. It's your mind is it becomes all over the place. So you're stressing, you don't know what the hell to trust. You got all these mixed emotions and just the stress, man. It's definitely.
That's probably why they said the top is lonely.
The top is very lonely because it's like
you never know who's truly there for you.
And like it could be the fakest person, but that smile be so real.
Mm-hmm.
That smile be so real. You think they real with you, man. It'd be crazy.
Oh man.
Like, it's like even like doing anything in life, when anybody see that you like progressing, somehow, some way they find their way back in your life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. Like I think about like when Tupac got big, like, and he mentioned how like as far as like just him being arrested, like he said how he didn't have like a criminal record until he became like as big as he was. Like he didn't have no criminal record, all that shit. Like, and then all of a sudden he's the troublemaker. You like he's a problem and stuff. You know?
Think about it. When you're speaking about real shit, the people around the government, the people in power don't really want others to know things.
They want to shut it down, boy.
You know, they want to shut it down. And then the way how he was saying everything too.
Pac was a movement.
Pac was being Pac. Like he was low-key like a Malcolm X of like, that generation.
Yeah, no, he was definitely No, that's what's crazy. Like, I mean, that's wild you said that, because I mean, I remember watching this, documentary in which, like, as far as between like Pac and Biggie, it was like Pac was more of a Malcolm, and Biggie was a little bit more of a Martin. Yeah, he was more of a Martin. So like,
Biggie was not a Martin. Biggie
was
Biggie.
I'm saying Biggie was Biggie. I'm talking about the feeling of the voice. I'm talking about the feeling of the voices and all that stuff. But I mean, but definitely,
like
how Biggie's more talking, Pac's more aggressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But no, Biggie, I 100% agree with you. Biggie is Biggie.
Yeah. He said Biggie ain't no damn Martin, boy.
No, he ain't no Martin.
Biggie, boy.
That's why I was like, Pac is Pac too, but he was definitely
on that kind of time
starting a movement behind him. Biggie was more like he would say some shit, but it was more to make you dance.
Hell yeah.
But when he was dropping knowledge, he was. But Pac was way more.
Pac was way more. Yeah. Yeah, like Pac, like the interview in which he was talking about how, like, he may not change the world and stuff, but he's going to spark the mind to want to change the world, and like and the closest and
like be the stepping stone to change.
Right, and the closest I even Snoop Dogg said it, like the closest I've seen to come to what Pac was talking about, I would say, is like Nipsey and shit. Like Nipsey would probably be the closest, and he's gone now, and that's the fucked up thing. But still, like, man,
that's the thing that like is so annoying. It's like we don't know who exactly. Well, yeah, we know who killed Nipsey or
yeah,
killed Pac. But is it really our people killing our people? And then if so, why?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this being a superstar, it really in a way could shorten your lifespan. Like, if he wasn't there that day, he would still be here.
Yeah, man. And the fucked up thing is that it wasn't like in front of his daughter and shit, in which it happened.
Bruh. It's be
Nipsey's?
Bruh. Because they was in a car.
What are you talking about? Nipsey was standing outside his.
No, but his daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, like his daughter was like around that.
That's crazy to me.
That's wild.
How old? Do you know how old she is?
Shit. Oh man, I don't remember. Damn. Like, I think she had to. I think. I was gonna say she had to have been. If I recall, I was like, wasn't she like a little girl? Like a little girl, like.
She was like around. I want to say between 5 to 7.
Okay, yeah, we could say that. Probably between 5 to 7.
Damn, imagine seeing that 5 and 7. That's sad. That's sad.
That's very sad. Like,
Ages 4 and 8, when you need your parents the most.
That's when you be most attached to
them. I mean, shit. Like, I look at my nephew and it's like, like it's
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Because this little man's like, he's like 2 right now, and I'm just thinking like, okay, between 4 to 8, that's when they're really the most. So
See, I be wanting one, but they're expensive.
Yeah. I'm a billionaire.
For real though.
On the path.
Like I gotta make sure my future set in stone and my kids can be set in stone.
Bro, I love that. I literally been saying that for years now. Like it's like it's just with all these people around me, man. All the people that I know, especially when being on social media, it's like, bro, like I can't afford. Like I think of it like this. I love my children enough in which like I am willing to do everything I can, even if I'm like in my 30s, and like to where I can be able to provide for them. It's like I love kids. Like I knew I wanted kids since I was like 9 years old. I knew I wanted kids since I was 9, and that's a crazy thing to think. But it was like I discovered my first true happiness came from children. Like my freaking god sister, like my first, like, because I was already going through so much at a very young age, and to have my god sister show me the love that she gave me, it was like, and I was like taking care of her, I was babysitting her. It was like that really meant the world to me. Like it was just the happiest I could be around that time. And so, of course, as I got older and stuff, especially learning from the mistakes of others, including my own parents, it was like, man, listen, I need to, one, make sure that I'm successful enough to have my children, and two, I have a woman, a wife that is, in the same position as I am, to want to, be in the position that I'm in. It's like, okay, we both out here trying to get it, but also at the same time, we're also able to provide that love to each other that our children could be inspired by, So
it's real balance for real.
Exactly. So. I do not play that shit. Like I do not play that. Like this goes for any and everyone. I'm not settling for anything less. That's real talk.
Bruh. It's crazy because I realize I love my kids so much. I'm already preparing my future for them. I ain't never met them yet.
Exactly my point right there. Like real talk. Like you see my nephew right here.
Got this shit for y'all before y'all got here.
For real.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like y'all see my nephew right here, right? Like my nephew, man. Like just the fact alone that I'm watching this, man. I knew already just from the jump, like early on, it was like, yo, of course, when his parents are around and stuff, I'm his uncle. I'm gonna be the uncle. I'm gonna be the fun, the cool uncle and all that stuff. But when I'm watching him, he's my child. Like this is my son. I'm your father. Like I'm Uncle Phil, like taking you in. Like that's where if you're babysitting, if you got kids or little siblings in yada yada that you're looking after and stuff that you have to watch, that's your preparation right there. That's like, yo,
you for pause. You for pause.
For pause,
bro.
Oh shit.
Always happens when the deep shit comes out.
I know.
Like, come on.
You're trying to shake the room.
Like, oh, okay, we back.
Are we
I
back?
Still can't see you.
I hear you.
Can you see me now?
Oh, we're here.
There we go.
Okay. No, it's like I can hear y'all, but like y'all froze and I can still hear y'all. So that was a funny thing. But thankfully, we did not disconnect.
I thought the audio was gone too.
Me too. Just like it's shaky, boy. It was shaky.
Oh my god, man. But look, aside from that, man, because I think the beautiful thing, it's like I'm talking with y'all, we're talking about all this stuff, and I think like this definitely took like a turn in which like we started talking about all this other stuff, and that's like the beautiful thing about people who are able to actually talk and connect and stuff, that you could be able to talk about all these things and have these many conversations only to come back to this one, that main conversation.
Right. Was it a question or was it a conversation? I don't know if it started from a question and it just turned to like three conversations.
Well, I mean, it's important.
All I know, he asked us like basically what our musical influences was, and then
right. That's what it was. It was like I was like genre. Like I was asking about y'all genre, and then we done went. Yeah, like we really. I think, and once again, that's
different. It was like. It's like roads like meeting up, and then like you talk about one thing, then go into a whole nother conversation, and then go back to the point at hand, and then keep going.
Exactly. it's not a common thing. You know, it's really not a common thing because of like how much people lack connection and stuff. So to be able to do that, that means that you have a genuine connection. Like that means you have a real genuine connection in which you could literally just have these these interconnected combos within a combo and shit. And that's what it'd be like.
I think it also comes in people. I think it also comes with like people have to be secure in themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like, because if you're not, every single time we'll try to be a different person.
Yeah, and it's like literally conversations go nowhere.
Nowhere,
really.
Like I notice some people don't even know what the other person is talking about or have no interest and still have the most blandest, I'm interested.
Yeah, like
but I don't.
It's like a workaround.
Like
it's like
beat around the bush conversation.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's like somebody that like could watch sports, and it's the difference between somebody that watches sports and somebody that just watches highlights. People that watch highlights could try to have a conversation with the person watching sports, but deep down they know that they don't know what the other person's talking about at all.
Yeah, nah, real talk though, like I could sometimes be that person when it comes to highlights because I'm not a big sports person, but I can at least like
Shut up, fine.
It's like the New York lady, the Statue of Liberty.
I landed you a candle.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm lit. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Oh, hell. Nigga say,
that's so funny. Yo.
Oh shit, boy. That's how we doing things. That's how it goes.
Yo, that's great. Yo, I feel like if Snoop Dogg ran New York, that's literally how this. That's literally what the rail will look like as far as the Statue of Liberty. If Snoop Dogg ran New York, like, like that's what it's gonna look
like. That'd be hard.
I'm gonna troll it one day.
I'm gonna remember the idea, and I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do that. If Snoop Dogg was a Statue of Liberty.
Oh no! Oh no!
Look, I have a bag. Look, I have a bag of weed and just have it.
Oh my god!
What would the thing around him be?
A bandana. Oh, that'd be hard. That'd be a bandana.
Well, with the blue bandana because he a Crip. The blue bandana because he a Crip.
Yes.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, bro, every time you pass by, you got a Crip walk over.
I feel like some blood's gonna come through New York being mad.
Hey,
boy, that thing would be. You know what? We shouldn't.
Hey, for real, Snoop's so respected. They'd be Crip walking too.
You know what? You're probably right. You're actually right because he's respected from both ends on God, to be honest. So yeah.
Come on, bro.
You know,
bro. Who is your musical influence?
Yeah, man. So yeah, like as far as genres, man, my favorite genre is of course hip hop. Like it's definitely hip hop. Second favorite like is rock. I think like over the years, man, outside of hip hop, just it's really about feeling now. But it's like because once again I listen to all types of music. But yo, my biggest influences, man, as far as just music as a whole, and just what I really love to listen to, and even just what inspires me to do my thing, I'll say like Michael Jackson, Eminem, fucking Ed Sheeran, The Weeknd, Linkin Park, Evanescence, man. Like those are like who?
Boy. Ed Sheeran, he slaps.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran is like one of my. I'm trying to think like who. He has to be like one of my favorite live performers ever. Like the way this man performs, like especially the way he incorporates the crowd is so dope. Like because I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but during his live performances, but when he's doing something live, there's this thing that he uses called a loop pedal, in which he literally like he basically becomes like a band in itself. Like he takes a loop pedal and he's basically recording like certain vocals that he would do to like make these certain sounds, and then he's like playing a guitar and the loop pedal records it, and like he's literally making like a whole song on the spot.
That's hard.
Like if that jump it'd be like so.
That's hard.
Yo, I'm telling you, look up. If like maybe y'all may need to write this down, but yo, if I'm telling y'all, look up Ed Sheeran.
You know what was crazy? I got a sticky.
Ooh, yeah. You got a pen? You got a pen?
She got a pen too. She got a pen too.
You smart.
Put it right here.
You
what
smart.
Is it?
You smart. All right.
Smart.
Okay.
You're loyal.
I appreciate
that. All right. So, but yeah, write down Ed Sheeran, You Need Me, I Don't Need You in the live room.
Whoa.
Live room.
Yeah, You Need Me, I Don't Need You, the live room or in the live room. It's like a 7 or 8 minute performance, and then he murders it because that was the first time. Oh my God! See, yeah, all right. So yeah, I forgot. It's been so long, but this man, oh my God, yeah, like that.
Hey, you know whenever I got on Ed Sheeran, it was whenever I was watching Breakfast Club interviews, and he was in a Breakfast Club interview.
Oh yeah,
this man is cool as hell.
He's mad cool.
Yes,
he's mad cool. I remember that.
I love the Breakfast Club.
Like, I was it's like the thing about
like he sat there is like, can I drink? They're like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when getting onto Ed Sheeran, like I was like freaking middle school. And I heard the A-Team and stuff like that. Was the first time I heard him, like a song by him. And I used to literally walk to the school bus stop, and I was like hearing his song to my headphones. I was just vibing, walking, and those were like my most vivid memories when listening to him. But I did not become a true fan of him until a friend of mine on Facebook posted Ed Sheeran, You Need Me, I Don't Need You in the live room. That was when I became the biggest fan, because in that performance, man, he shows you why he's one of the greatest, because like that was the first time in which you realize this man could rap. Like he wasn't just singing, he could rap too. And he could rap good. Like he got flow. Like it's like, I can't even explain it, but like he was literally doing all these things. And what he was like, he wasn't even like slipping. What?
Bro, I if I'm not mistaken, didn't he do like it was like BET Awards or some kind of awards with Lil Uzi Vert?
Lil Uzi Vert?
Yo, he did that.
I don't remember.
Bro,
if he did that, he's lit.
Hold on.
If he did that, he is lit.
Nah, man.
If he did that, he's lit.
I might have to look that up.
In my book.
I was gonna say Lil Uzi?
No.
Nah, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes, they performed Shape of You and X on Tour Live.
No. Oh my God. Oh,
bro, that's hard.
I'm gonna look that up.
Do like a screen share.
No. There is a screen share,
bro.
Whoa. It looks like that.
It looks like I'm there, bro. I can't show it.
It looks like you're in the concert.
Yeah, it moves around with my phone.
Yo.
Yeah.
Man.
I was trying to get to Uzi part.
Yo, okay.
This interview would be way more lit in person.
I know, man. Like this interview would have been so
Uzi
lit.
That came out this it.
Oh.
Let me see the audio.
I can see it.
He said Uzi. They literally just laughed on that.
Bro, that's what I was saying.
Yo.
That's
man.
I remember. I do like it.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up. I'm looking that up after this interview. I'm looking it up, period. It's over. It is over.
You should have had a sticky note in the pen.
No, I'm gonna remember it. Like my memory. My memory is good. Like I'm gonna remember it. I wish I could just take it. Like I would definitely took that.
Right, like here you go, bro. Just take it.
I got you. I got you.
Put it in your wallet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So all right. Okay, so look, aside from that, man. Now, what are y'all the type of people? I feel like I'm sometimes alone in this, but like, are y'all the type of people in which like y'all play sad music just to enjoy the sad music? It's not like y'all really sad, but y'all just like enjoy the sad music.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And you know what's crazy? When I'm sad, I don't play sad music.
I feel like sad.
Me neither. I play angry music. Exactly. I play angry music when I'm sad.
I play Pimp Shit.
Pimp Shit to the T. Like, I'm trying to think because I never understood that you play sad music while you're sad. But I feel you though, because I don't think I've ever been like heartbroken like that. Yeah. But I love Juice WRLD. Oh, like I love Juice WRLD.
We were blasting Robbery all day today.
Yeah.
Well, primarily me. Like I just kept wanting to replay it.
That's
and it was just like that song. It's like, yeah, it's a heartbreak song or whatever, but he made it so
sentimental.
So sentimental, upbeat, like rockish style. Like it was perfect. It was like the perfect mix of emotions and style that he had on that song.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I first heard Juice, I was just like, he's my new favorite rapper. Like I love him. No,
the thing about Juice with
Juice
me,
for real.
the thing about me and Juice is the fact that I didn't truly start loving him until it was like the second album, the posthumous album. And which I think like it really like it really sounded like things were coming together on that album. As far as like the first album, there were only like a few songs that I could take from the album. Like my favorite song was The Bee's Knees, in which it was like, okay, he got something. Like I want to hear more of this. Like that was my mindset when hearing The Bee's Knees off his Death Race for Love album. I was like, yo, this is mad dope. Like it was creative and all that, and so yeah, like
that album was well put together. It was nice. Like because I could listen to a Goodbye Good Riddance like top to bottom, like endlessly. But like from his posthumous album, that shit was well put together.
Yeah, like that was just out of respect for him. I was so happy. That they respected this man enough to make sure he had a great send off with this music that he was putting out before he was gone. Because like and especially as far as like the things that he was talking about on that album, I think that as great as it was for the music to be the way it was, my issue wasn't even the album. It was the fact that, okay, this man is going through all this shit, right? He's going through all this shit in this music. And even in one of the songs, he says, like, I've got this going on. Like, I can't remember the exact lyrics, but he's like, I got this shit going on, but nobody listens. And I'm thinking to myself, is no one really helping this man? Because it's like he ended up overdosing and shit. And it's like, yo, he's making all this sad shit. It's like, because it makes me think about like, yo, we are in such a emo rap time in which like everyone is being more in touch with their emotions, whilst at the same time, be talking about like, the drugs that they're taking and all this stuff. And it's like, companies, labels are making, profit off of it. And that just, I could not help but to think about that shit, because once again, as good as the music might sound, it's like, yo, he's literally laying out all these things in his freaking album.
And it's a cry for help.
Yeah, he's saying
like, in a way, he was really telling us what was wrong.
Yeah, like, cause he even in one of his songs, he said, I take, like, when he take these pills, because if not, he won't be here. But even if he stopped taking it, he feel like he won't be here.
And that's the saddest thing. Like, man, let me ask y'all, what's your favorite song, or what's your favorite songs off the album?
To be honest, I'm not a Juice fan, so I don't.
I need to look.
I have to look. But he's more.
I love Juice, bro.
To Juice.
Yeah, so I got you. I'm not the biggest Juice fan, but I could definitely appreciate what he did.
Like Titanic.
I like Titanic.
Titanic, my shit. Yeah.
I like Titanic.
I love Wishing Well.
That's my shit too.
In Titanic, he says, "Good heart, good soul, both been in bad hands. I can feel damage."
Okay, I like that one.
I can deal damage like a dealer.
Yes.
When they got the cards in their hands, I was like, "Yo, Juice, you were onto something. Wow. Like you were really on it."
That's what I'm saying. I love it.
No, Man of the Year is another one I love as well.
And I like Smile.
Oh yeah, with The Weeknd. Well, that was like.
Weekend.
Wait, wasn't that like a Lucy though? I don't think that was on the album.
It's on the album. It's on the album.
That was cool. I didn't really get into that one.
This is the 7th song.
Oh, that's damn. I could have thought that was like something of Lucy, but I also love the song he did with Halsey.
Or is that Come and Go?
Oh, that's Come and Go. I don't want to reminisce this type of love.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's my jump. That's my jump. That I remember. I forgot about that. That one was fire. Especially play it. Especially when you have on headphones, you gone. It's over. When you have on the headphones and you playing that jump, it's over.
Have you heard of 8D audio?
Nah.
8D audio is beautiful on the headphones, bro.
8D audio, gotta do it,
bro.
Wait, what is that exactly?
Get some of this. Get some of this. Medicate yourself. Put on some beats, headphones, whatever you got. Put them on and just like soak into the music, bro.
Oh,
them
listen.
Things is.
Hold up. Oh man. Okay, so my nephew, let me get my headphones real quick because these are the headphones I use, and these are like, in my opinion, the best all around. Or the most popular ones, in my opinion. So hold on 1 second. It's in my room.
Okay.
Go crazy.
I'm playing Come and Go as this goes.
Yeah, this is intermission. Ladies up there.
I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I try to be everything that I can.
Intermission in the
but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I pray to God that he make me a
shout out to everybody.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
For nothing. I'm always fucking up and wrecking shit. It seems like I perfected it. I offer you my love. I hope to take it like some medicine.
Tell me ain't nobody better than me. I think that there's better than me.
Hope you see the better in me. Always end up better in me. I don't want to ruin this, but this type of love don't always come and go. I don't want to ruin this, but this type of love don't always come and go. I don't want to ruin this, but this type of love don't always come and go.
I don't want to ruin this, but this type of love don't always come and go.
Hey,
turn it up.
Oh my God.
PLD fam, PLD Patreon.
Oh my goodness, look.
So we over
the internet, COVID cases. Stop playing.
Oh man.
This is lit. This is gonna go up.
Oh man.
But this about to go crazy.
Yeah, man. This is fire, man. So yeah, these are what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. So this is Sony W8. Huh?
I said, did you put them on while we were playing that?
Oh no. What is it?
No, this nigga's lit.
No, cause I got in these headphones right now, and what y'all.
You gotta worry about
that. Don't mind her.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind. Look, she in the clouds right now.
It's all good. I love that. No, that's a new way to say you high. I'm with Casper right now. I'm with Casper.
Come on, now we're in the clouds. We floating.
But yeah, man, these are the headphones I use. These are my Sony WH-1000 XM3s, which I hate. It's like Sony be having the worst things, but was it like noise canceling headphones? You know, got like LDAC, the most, the highest quality like Bluetooth codec that you can have.
Audio would be so
yeah, man. Yo, no, I was gonna say no. What I would want, if you ask me, I want me an edible, and then I'm gonna play my music through these. Give me an edible, and then I'm gonna play my music through these shits. And
I feel that.
That's a vibe.
Give it a cool minute to hit. Clean your room or something.
I be in the
face ready and set.
Yeah, like I be in my room, like when I'm ready to vibe out to music and I'm on an edible, I'm gonna be in my room, close the door, I'm gonna turn out all the lights, and then I'm spacing out with the music. I'm turning out all the lights. That's what I do, and that's how it happens.
I like that.
At that moment, that's when you go to sleep.
You know what's the most like amazing feeling? Like those like LED lights that change colors.
I wish I want that. I would want that.
Bro, I got one in my bathroom. So sometimes like when I take a shower, I just turn lights off and have an LED light on. And then when I play the music, it's just like I feel like I'm in outer space.
Oh my!
Like I'm in a whole new level.
I need that. Like I need. I probably won't see myself.
Are you hitting this?
I want. I want.
You're that coffee like you hitting this.
No, I really do, man. I really want to, man. I love how you said like you gonna hit this. I'm like, I'm just like, damn.
Next interview.
For real.
Say that again.
I said next interview.
Yes.
Yeah. What state are you in?
I'm in Darlington, South Carolina right now.
Man, I feel like anytime we end up on the East Coast, it could be like a in-person interview.
Yeah, for sure.
No, we could definitely do that. No, what I would love to do with y'all is like in the future, like when my when my shit blows, like whatever music I put out, like whatever music that ends up blowing of mine, I would love to see y'all react to that, but I'm in that bitch. Like I'm in the video with y'all just to see what y'all think. Like
yes,
that'd be hard.
I love that energy. Yes,
that'd be hard.
Yeah, like because Z is like I was gonna say Z and B Lou they done that plenty of times.
Yes. Shit, that's all they do now.
Yo, y'all frozen. Oh, I think we're back now.
Hello. Okay.
Yo, no, y'all were frozen. I'm listening to you. I'm like, y'all good? That's all I was thinking. But what was the
yellow. Nigga ran up on your club. What, you stupid? Girl, this is a milkshake, not a smoothie.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Lord.
My good bitch, that's just not it.
Only for with horns, I'm toxic.
I love y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm toxic. Yo, you need to get into Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
I heard about him. I gotta actually no, I saw one of y'all recent reactions to Pac-Man, if I was correct. I think I was reacting to Pac-Man.
Yes.
And yo, wait.
It's funny.
Yo, wait. Isn't that the same vid I commented under saying like, yo, low-key, I want to freestyle to this. Like, because like I think
that was what other videos did we put out?
We did the baby.
Baby.
Nah, it wasn't the baby. Nah, I'm almost certain it was Pac-Man's video. that I commented
It's probably Pac-Man, because you know how they let a beat roll out before they even start rapping, and so when the beat roll out, people already be like trying to go. Like, let me add my own sauce to this.
I would have played it. Is you
But,
stupid? Girl, this is a milkshake, not a smoothie.
That sounds like some
right there. That's what people be trying to creep.
Huh?
So that sounds like something Blueface would say. That y'all just said.
Bro,
you stupid.
Bro.
Okay, I can see. To be honest, okay, I don't even want to be that person. I would much rather probably have Blueface on there rather than DDG.
Blueface would have been right on that bitch.
Blueface would have been right.
He got charisma.
Blueface?
He got a charisma that would fit
on
perfectly.
Honey Pack?
He got a charisma that would fit perfectly on that
on
sound though.
Right now. Not saying that DDG did bad, but you know how Pac-Man just comes in reckless already.
Mm-hmm.
Yachty's coming in talking about I'm giving out medium-sized rich dick.
Like,
yo, when I heard that line, I was like, no.
I'm giving out medium-sized rich dick.
That was like a funny but cold bar. I feel like that was like, yo, the confidence you have to say something like that. I was like, yo, all right, I respect it.
Right.
And it's just like, he funny with it. He don't give a fuck.
Funny.
He don't care.
That was dope. Like, I give it that. That was some funny, bold, cold shit. I felt you said. So yeah.
Bold, cold.
Bold, cold.
I'm tweeting that, like, BMD the Pat Baby, me put Blueface beat him on Honey Pat remix.
Yes,
bro.
And I'm gonna retweet it right now.
Come on, that has to happen. We gotta make that happen.
We're making it happen.
No, Chanel, like, since I follow you on Twitter, I'm going to retweet it myself. So I'm God.
It's my family. The interview got so deep that we have to say we want Blueface on the Honey Bun
remix.
Is it Honey Bun?
Honey Pack.
On the Honey Pack remix. And he just tweeted Pac-Man.
So Pac-Man retweet my tweet and let it happen.
And I'm gonna retweet it. And I'm gonna play this once we make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, yeah,
it's about to happen.
Is you stupid? Girl, this is a
milkshake.
Not a smoothie.
No, we spawning ideas, we spawning gems out of this interview.
We spawning gems. We're going up. We're going crazy.
Exactly.
Who's gonna stop us?
Nobody.
Who's gonna stop us?
You can try.
Who's gonna stop us?
Nobody.
Nobody. And who's gonna stop us? Bitch,
nobody.
Who's gonna stop us? Nobody. And who's gonna?
Nobody. Oh, I got vocals, bro.
Yo, where's your tweet?
Oh, speaking of,
right there.
Oh wait,
you good?
Nah, speaking of which, like, just seeing y'all smoke, yo, y'all Popeye's biscuit video had me like weak.
Yo, okay, wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You go ahead. What had you so weak about it?
What had you so weak about it?
Nah, like, I mean, the video overall, but definitely just to see, like, y'all struggle in that bitch. Like, I mean, it was primarily like the boy in the back, and then the girl, of course. But then definitely what took the cake was freaking the rail drinking that drink. I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't shit.
2 times. 2 times. I watched the video and I was like, yo, twice?
Right. I was like, yo.
Twice?
He was smooth with it. Like, he was speaking Tom. Yo, if y'all seen that Tom and Jerry meme, it was Tom is just slowly walking out the door. Like, that's what the rail did.
Yes, bro.
That was so
This
funny.
nigga hit it in front of our face.
Man,
I did ask this shit just
like he was so smooth, bro. The confidence, like man, you was slick. That was funny though.
And he got away with it.
Exactly.
Okay. But you want to know what's also crazy about that video?
Right.
You know what's also crazy about that video?
Mm-hmm.
That my brother that won, he actually cheated.
He cheated like a mug. He cheated, bro.
What?
He cheated.
No.
Yo, we rewatched it. Okay, so we uploaded the video, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, people that are watching it are gonna see things. Somebody, one of our subscribers pointed out that he spit out the biscuit.
He spit the bitch out. Like
No.
the moment when he put the whole biscuit in his mouth, he literally said, "Ooh."
And that's when he started doing and everybody was like, yo, are you good? That's when he started doing that.
He said, it's just a struggle. Lying ass. Lying ass.
He's a liar.
This man.
Lying ass.
No, I can't do it.
This man done scammed his way into some $90.
He's a scammer.
He's a scammer. Who taught him these tactics?
I mean,
this guy.
What he know? But,
and it's the fact Chanel would have won. Chanel would have won.
No. Oh yeah, Chanel.
I would have won.
Chanel, like, yo, I definitely wanted to, because I was thinking to myself, yo, at first I'm thinking, yo, Darrell was definitely winning, because the way you was eating them freaking biscuits and smoking, I was like, yo, Darrell look like he's doing this shit. But then to see him drink the drink, I was like, wow. And then so I was like, okay, it's up to Chanel, and I was like, yo, okay, like I was like, oh, like I was giving applause, like, okay, Chanel, like I was like, all right, man.
No, I had this much drink left, and so if I had more, I would have stayed throughout that bitch. If I had this all the way filled up,
I think you would have probably been caught.
I don't think I would have.
I think you would have been caught.
How deep y'all was into it?
Yeah, now my head's gonna be on a swivel. Cause I didn't think niggas was going into this challenge. You don't think there's gonna be people spitting out biscuits and willy-nilly drinking water in front of you on some high shit. Like, you don't think it's gonna get that serious.
Bruh, I never would have thought, like,
he spit the biscuit out and it was whole.
Look, mind you, I literally watched this video like 3 times while I was editing it, and I did not see it at all. And somebody,
I love that subscriber.
His name Kid.
I love him. He definitely. I confronted my brother over that.
Well, what happened? Like, tell me how that went.
He basically said, he started laughing. He said the subscriber is a snitch. And then I was like, bro, I want my money. He was like, I'll give it to you on payday. I was just like, no, keep it. It's the principle.
Like,
you spit out a whole biscuit. Nigga. Then had a whole act after it.
Look, this nigga cheated in 4K. He cheated in 4K.
He was acting.
Wow.
He was lying.
I didn't see the biscuit shit. This is too much.
He lied.
Too much was going on.
I'm like, bro. He said, it's just
it's just ready to tap. Like, oh my guy.
Yeah.
You're a captain.
You're a character right now.
Yellow cap, green cap, blue cap, red cap.
1 cap, 2 caps.
All caps.
That remind me of the Eminem song or Detour song. Was that song that be going 1 shot, 2 shot, and just said one. That's what just made me think of like one cap, 2 cap, 3 cap. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, that boy. This was crazy.
Hey,
y'all, wow.
I never knew how intense that video actually was.
That video was pretty intense. You should have chopped it down.
I should have. Hey,
we should have watched it again.
Yeah, I feel like
The next one will be way better. Next one will be way better.
Just know we about to do another one. We about to do another with more intense rules.
More intense rules. Same people, different rules. Of course.
Because people was cheating.
Cheater.
Nah, but what is it? Prince, you okay?
It's okay, Prince. It's okay.
Is you hot? You okay? All right. Let me go handle it real quick, okay?
Yeah, you did. It was just a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Word magazine. So that man be in a limousine.
All right, so definitely what I want to ask y'all is like, have y'all, being as open-minded as y'all are when it comes to music, it's like, do y'all be like, have y'all had that struggle of like basically playing, you know, just having worries of playing, you know, the wrong music, you know, just when it comes to being around your friends, as far as like just having the aux cord and you being around your friends and stuff, like especially black friends, it's like have y'all had that struggle? Like, because you know, you wonder, it's like, yo, like, are they gonna like this? Like, because this ain't something that they would typically like, you know?
I don't know. I be playing what I play, and if I read the body language and it's like whatever, I'll tell the person like, you want to play something?
Yeah.
And if you ain't paying shit, then
I'm taking it back.
Yeah, you can't
like,
tell me nothing.
The only person truly that like I was surrounded like my elders. You feel me? Like everybody else, if it's in my car, if it's in my house, I will take everybody's consideration, but I'm going to play what I play.
Oh yeah, of course, if it's in your crib and all that stuff. I'm talking like, it saved you in someone else's car. You know, like if you was riding around in like someone else's car, your friend's car, or whatever.
I feel like at that moment,
because if they ask me to play something, I'm gonna play what I play.
Right, but you just want to
right.
They asked me to play music. They gave me control. I'm playing what I play.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes we adjust our playlist to the people we're around. Like, say like you're literally scrolling, looking for the next song.
I don't know.
Like at that point, you're DJ, so you're controlling the crowd. So that's what I'm saying. I feel
you on that. So, but sometimes it's like I only got so much where I can just be like, okay, boom. I like, let me just play what the hell I play. I don't feel like thinking about it. Especially on road trips.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's a rare occasion for me to like truly play everything that I want to play like in front of no friends. Like it's very, very rare. Like I think like if y'all ask me, like y'all are you know, the type of people that I would definitely be like, you know what? Let me get bold and play some shit. Like no matter what it is, like y'all are someone that, especially just ride around the car and we smoking and shit. It's like I could definitely see myself being the most comfortable that I can ever be, as far as, you know, just like, yo, let's put this on or whatever. And you know, like once again, like it's for me, the biggest way to connect with me is through music. Like I'm the type of person to express what I be feeling, or to express like something that like a memory or a time that I had in my life, you know, through music. But yo, put this on, like, you know, this was a song that was on my mind when I was going to do this or that, you know, and shit. Like, and as far as like sad songs, you know, it's like when I'm playing sad shit, people definitely get on my nerves and be like, yo, is you in your feelings, or why are you in your feelings and stuff? And it's like, yo, it's not that I'm in my feelings. I just enjoy the music. It's like, and it's like, yo, and on God, like, is you hot, boy?
You're having it, man.
It's like this is the, you know what's crazy? This is the most this boy has been like emotional, like on this night.
Attention, bro. He's wanting attention.
It's like the moment I done tried to position this boy as he was laying down, that's when he started tripping. I'm like, damn boy, I was trying to help you get comfortable.
Like, you fucked up my piece, bro.
Right.
Damn.
Damn.
Little video chat. Little video chat. Fuck my piece
Exactly. Exactly. No, but all right. So no, but what I was trying to say, hold on. So yeah, like what I was trying to say was the fact that what is it? So like when it comes to like sad shit, I'm the type of listener in which like with me being an empath, man, like I just love hearing people's perspectives. Like even if I don't agree with what the fuck they're doing, I still just love to hear what the hell they're, going through no matter what the situation is, especially when it comes to like, sad shit. Like I love just feeling what they're feeling, I love, because that's, I love connecting with people. It's like I could connect with people even if people have never met me before, and especially if it's like through music, and yeah, and Chanel, as far as like what you were talking about, as far as like when it comes to playing sad shit, like when I'm sad, my favorite person to go to is The Weeknd. It's like there's something about The Weeknd music that just gets me, like, I don't know. It's like if I'm hurting about something, huh?
No, keep going. I was just gonna add on.
I was just saying, like, yo, when I'm sad, it's like The Weeknd, he has such a savage but smooth vibe to him, and was like, yo, I just want to feel like this at the moment so I can just get better, like just feel better, just from this sadness.
I feel like he's like the most savage, hopeless romantic.
Exactly. Like that's what it's like. He does the things that I low-key would want to do, or just like he would do. He's that type of person that I would just want to be like just for a second, just in my head, even though I'm not going to be as wild or out far out there as he is, but it's like just as a moment, it's like I just want to feel something different than this damn sadness, And so yeah, like The Weeknd's like my go-to.
And he does it so perfectly, like
especially the music.
It's never on some super sad shit, and it's never on some like hardcore shit. But he's definitely always hitting the points.
Yeah,
like heartbroken or whatever emotion he's trying to.
Yeah, like and the beautiful thing about his music is like, a lot of people thought what's wild is that like a lot of people, I feel like it's kind of unreasonable for people to think like this, but I feel like a lot of people expected him to like stay talking about the same shit that he was talking about like when he first came out, but then it was like when like deadass when freaking my dear melancholy EP came out, right? And the first song on that bitch was Call Out My Name. That was the first time in which like I was like, this motherfucker can actually feel, like it was a mind-blowing thing to me. But not only was like this motherfucker actually is feeling something, but it was like he was saying something that literally related, it basically resonated my entire love life. It was like, no, he did not this. He said shit that I would never want to say or admit to in that freaking song. I feel that. It was like for him to say, call out my name, even though you don't want me. I was like, no. Like, I was like, this, yo, it was like, that was when I knew.
Some shit be dark too. Mm-hmm. Some shit be dark. One song that I currently have on replay by him is Snow Child. Yeah. And then one of the verses on there says, like, I used to pray when I was 16. If I wouldn't make it, then I'll probably make my wrist bleed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not to mislead, turn my nightmares into big dreams. I love whole squad mobbing, even though they only 60. Whole squad my niggas play with 6 keys. Walking in the snow
forever made my wrist freeze.
What? Like, that man is a genius.